Hi YouTube, how are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Not too bad. I got woke up really early from a tiny kitten outside that was screaming for its mommy. The mom must have went. I have a kitty house. I take care of feral kitties, and there's four new babies out there, and the mom must have went out hunting, and yeah, the thing was screaming, and I went out after a while, and when I fed them, put it back in the kitty house, and yeah, but it's a little boy, and I've noticed that little Tom Kitty boys seem to scream for their mommies more often than the girls do. Maybe they know instinctively that they're going to have that separation, or I don't know. I don't know. It's just weird, or maybe they're just more um, uh, possessive, is what I think it is. Yeah, it's probably it, but that's not my topic today. I'm going to be talking about the YouTube gatekeepers, and yes, I am still. It's not so much that I'm compiling more evidence for my God of this world, the satanic tag team, the duel. Um, no, I've got everything I need comprised. That's not an issue. But what I am doing, see, these people, I had heard from several people on YouTube, the gatekeepers, you people, said a couple things to me that just is entirely not true. Like, for instance, that all of a sudden I have more, a bigger platform and more people that are listening to me. Yeah, not on here. No thanks to you. But no, there's people like on different platforms that I've been friends with for 50 years or 35 and 40 years, and or my entire life. So no, you're not gatekeeping me or keeping me from networking. And it's no thanks to you or your dark force overlord, your master, has nothing to do with my progression. And so I could have done this a long time ago, but decided to wait because I didn't want to be answering a whole bunch of emails and different things when I had things to do in my life. So I did it the smart way. I waited. And that comes to my second topic, the questioning of my intellect. Ooh, you're going to regret that one. Yeah. If I had had my way, um, I would have had my formal education like I had intended, but I had nothing but people sabotage me. My work, my life, my homes, my family, everything. And you think it's a joke. Yeah, we're gonna see who's questioning whose intellect by the time I get done. And no, people are like, oh, you don't have to do this and you don't have to do that, and God's going to take care of this for you, and you don't have to expose anybody. They're exposing themselves. Aw, aren't you sweet? It sounds so naively innocent when you put it like that. No, I'm coming after you, and I'm not stopping until you, not, well, you'll never be able to go through what I've gone through because of you, but you're going to go through some things because of me, and there will be no doubt in your mind the energy you called upon yourself. And it's not a dark force. I don't have any help, and I don't need any. That's the difference between me and you. You need your army. I don't. I collect friends, not um allies and compatriots, compadres, No. I have people that actually care about me in my life, not what they can get from me or what I can get from them. And I'm uh, enhancing my audience for the bomb that I'm going to lay on you so it does go viral and worldwide, even if it isn't noticeable to anybody else. It won't matter because people feel me anyway, and it's going to get out there. So that's what's on my mind today. So, yeah. Mm, dang. So, yeah, I didn't do my exercises yet. I thought I better wait because sometimes my adrenaline will be way up there, and then I'm more like in a combative mode than in a talking mode. So I thought, well, I'll wait. That's okay. And you can think and say whatever. The more people oppose me and say things, you just build a bigger fire under me. That's all you do. I have my own fire, don't get me wrong, but I'm blazing by the time you get through with your shit. So, anyway, yeah, we'll see who's stronger, who's smarter, who's more intellectual. By the time I get through with you, you're going to look like a preschooler in comparison. And we'll see who actually has not just inner knowledge, but actual tangible documentation that I've been aware of all my life. So keep playing. So I've just been waiting. What else was I going to do? So, okay, the YouTube platform is totally tyranny, but there's other platforms that aren't. And that's where I'm gathering my crowd of like minded people, not ones that need to group together to think they're going to control other people. That's where you're going to make your biggest mistake was trying to put me on a leash. That's your biggest mistake right there, was ever interfering in my life. When you think you have the right to overlook somebody's life and say who can come in their life and who can't, and that type of thing, you actually think you have the right to do that to another human being, you're going to pay for that. And you're going to pay dearly in the worst ways possible. And I still have plans on coming to meet you in person because you think you're infallible. Oh, I'm untouchable. I'm the strongest. I'm the smartest. I'm the best looking. Excuse me. I'm a choking smoker. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Anyway, give me a moment. I've heard it all. Yeah. You think I'm out of energy? You don't know what endurance is, but you do know what you people have put me through, but you don't know even a smidgen of it. And yeah, I've lived through things you could not. That must bother you, just to know that you tried to kill me and you couldn't fucking do it for this long, all of you, your inner circle. I'm going to show you what an inner circle is, babies. So, so surprise, surprise, my followers are growing, aren't they? Is that magic? Or was it the dark force? Or is it me? What do you think? Why don't you tell me about myself? I always loved that. I'll tell you about you. You're a lower semi-human. You think you're a hybrid when you actually took your abilities away from yourself by doing things the wrong way. And that's why I'm going to beat your ass in every way possible given the chance. And there's things that are the odds are totally against me, and I'm going to make it happen. That must be scary for you that you put that hatred in my heart, huh? Yeah. It's not always just hatred. Excuse me. I do need to, pardon me a minute. I think this time of year you can look at my videos. Excuse me one more minute while I blow my nose. I seriously do have allergies, not only hay fever, but to in the fall. Every fall I have videos where I'm choking like this. Especially in the morning when the dew is on the leaves, and I live in the woods. I'll be okay in a minute here. But yeah, it does affect me. I'd still fight even if I was choking. I fight even if I have broken parts. So anyway, which I have had to do. I didn't have a choice. So that's why I'm extremely dangerous to you, because you didn't make me who I am. I started training for this when I was a little kid because I saw ahead. And I'm not giving you credit for my accomplishments. You talk about trophies. So what? Who cares? Who needs trophies when, like, for instance, there's people I know that have trophies and big gold medals and everything else in martial arts, and I can beat their ass. So what does that tell you? Do I need a trophy? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I've been training in all kinds of arts like crazy my entire life. Well, anyway, that's why I'm still strong. Because while you were sitting on your big fat ass, I was working out. And while you were just reading, I was reading after I worked out. And when before you were even born, I was reading and learning different languages. But you must be so much further ahead than I am. So intelligent. It just gags me. Should I choke some more for you? Maybe that turns you on in some weird way. Oh, shit. Anyway. That's hilarious when I think about it. Yeah. I welcome all the animosity and the hatred. You think even multiple people at one time attacking me? That's great. I love it. Bring it on. I'd fight several people at one time, and I'd surprise you physically, not just mentally. You think I'm fucking weak and slow. Yeah. Never have been, never will be. Uh, There's one person in particular. I'm going to meet you in person, and I'm going to make you swing first, and I'm going to fucking hurt you. for thinking that you could bait a woman, try to steal her essence and drain it from her, and then blame her for the filth that you've put on this planet. I'm going to fuck you up. And I'm not stopping until it happens. What does that tell you? You had your chance to be honest with me. You still barely got like a day or so, maybe a little longer. I'm not sure. I mean, no, your apologies won't mean anything. And even if it were in private, I would accept that with an apology and changed behavior. And you're still going to get exposed, but I could make it sound a little different than what I have intended. So this is totally up to you right here, right now. How hard you want to keep pushing with your inner circle bullshit. And you're going to see what one woman with determination and willpower that you do not possess can do in this world. So I think that's perfectly clear. So I'm going to get this uploaded, everybody. I appreciate you joining me. Keep your eyes open for God of This World Part 2, because um, it's probably going to be more, a little different than what you think. I mean, you might have a deeper understanding of it too, because a lot of people are living through it, just trying to make it through this world on a daily basis and feed yourself and whatever it takes, keep your car running, keep a roof over your head and all that things that they never cared if I had. Never cared if I had any relations or family or any of that. And you want mercy. Isn't that funny? Yeah. Hilarious. Okay, all you good people, peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA.